right, well, as has been introduced, my name is Taneya Koonce. I am the Deputy Director of the Eskind Biomedical Library, and I'm joined by my colleague, Scott Martin, who is our Coordinator of Customer Information Services. We're here to represent our Project Director, Dr. Nunzia, who is the PI for the innovation grant that we received to deploy collaborative technology to expand and enhance library learning. So the rationale for our proposal was contributed by several factors. We saw a need in the era of personalized medicine, which is an activity we're deeply engaged in, to teach genetic concepts and resources that are best understood using multimedia visual aids. Combined with growing emphasis on using collaborative approaches to teaching and learning, bringing individuals together in a shared learning space to facilitate cross-transfer of information and knowledge. Now, at the Eskind Biomedical Library, we felt we were uniquely positioned to engage in these types of activities. We are a renowned teaching and learning environment. When Dr. Guise joined Eskind 20 years ago, she brought with her not only her expertise in medicine and informatics, but also education, and implemented an innovative training paradigm for our health library professionals. And that is widely regarded in the field as being forefront for how you engage health sciences librarians to meet the needs of the medical center. So we sought the proposal for seed funding to look at how we can provide enhanced collaborative technologies, particularly as we investigate the feasibility of seeking a multi-million-dollar contract from the National Library of Medicine to become the Southeastern United States Regional Medical Library, a proposal and an activity that involves extensive remote education delivery techniques. So, from the purchase of the MondoPad, as has been described, we propose to provide a technologically modern space within the Eskind Library that would allow us to enable enhanced collaboration and delivery of training to remote locations. So here is our MondoPad. And as was described, it really is like a big tablet. It's a next generation collaboration device, large touch screen display, as well as having a fully expandable built-in PC. So it's like the best of both worlds, a big tablet and fully functional computer combined. And there are several features which really make it a great tool for interactive projects and sharing and collaboration. The large screen enables us to do large format viewing, so it's very easy to manipulate files and manipulate pictures. There is an electronic whiteboard included that allows you to work on the screen and digitally capture the work that you're doing so that you can easily share that with others. You can bring up documents on a device and annotate it, and again, share that collaboratively so you're preserving the work that you're doing with the material you're working with. There is a camera mounted on the top of the MondoPad that makes video conferencing and webinar delivery a breeze. And because of its interactive capabilities, you can share that work in real time with your collaborators at the other end. And there's also ways to interact with the MondoPad using mobile technology. So you can install an app on the iPad and have a participant interacting with you on the MondoPad device through their iPad tablet. So we were very excited to learn of the award at the end of May, but there were several implementation steps that we needed to go through to make sure we had it fully up and running and ready for use. We took a study room in the library and remodeled it so we had a better environment. We gave it a fresh paint job, new tables, just to have a room location that would facilitate large groups of individuals. We had to look into several hardware and software configurations because we wanted to make sure we had a device that was technologically sound for years to come. And one of the great features of the MondoPad is the PC component can be taken out and replaced as needed to make sure it can last a long time. We looked into several steps to maximize its use. What type of features could we add onto it? What else could we do? So the iPad application is one of those things that we implemented in order to make sure we could use it the best that we could. We had to set up several policies and documentation for how we would allow our users to use the MondoPad in the room that it's in. What is the checkout period? How far in advance could you reserve it? We give priority to the medical center users, but under what situations would the rest of the Vanderbilt community be able to use it? And so that took some time and discussion and collaboration from the team. Then, of course, there's training. This is a fairly new device for many of us. So there's staff training to make sure we all understand how to use a device to its best capability, and then training our users so that we provide the necessary resources so they can come in, use the MondoPad, and get up and running very quickly. We are now involved in the stage of promoting the MondoPad. We've finished all of our implementation procedures, which surprisingly took more time than we expected. But we're adding information about the MondoPad to the library's website. We have an online calendar that allows you as a potential user of the MondoPad room to see when the room is available and submit an electronic request to use it. We've added information to our blog, and we're using social media to help get the word out via Facebook and Twitter, because we really want the community to know that this device is available to support your collaboration activities. We're also reaching out to specific user groups, like the students in the School of Medicine, the School of Nursing. For example, we've instituted, based on a model that we currently employ for biosciences, open office hours to support distance education in the School of Nursing. So we have a couple of hours each week where we have an information professional who is dedicated to being available for the nursing students who are learning with Vanderbilt from a distance, so that we can interactively work with them to help support their information-seeking needs. And reaching out to the School of Nursing, getting them to help us let the students know that this is available, in addition to the work that we do with contacting professors in the School of Nursing. I mentioned earlier that we felt we were uniquely positioned at Eskind to be able to carry this out, but not only locally for the Vanderbilt community, but throughout the region. As Vanderbilt Medical Center grows, the Vanderbilt Health Affiliated Network, we have been involved in different collaborative activities with the VHAN, and we can use the MondoPad to help facilitate information services and evidence-based services to the hospitals and clinics in the multi-state region that is covered by the VHAN. And then also there is, again, the Regional Medical Library proposal from the National Library of Medicine. If we were to get awarded this contract, we would be responsible for facilitating and continuing the National Library of Medicine's mission to provide health information, to disseminate health information to health professionals, the public, consumers, other health sciences librarians throughout the entire southeastern United States. So we really have the ability to leverage this technology to do that. So as we move forward, we are again continuing to promote the MondoPad, let everyone know it's available. We are collecting feedback from our users to start to get a sense of how it's working for them to make their work more collaborative. And we look forward to seeing what else we learn from sharing it throughout the campus. So thank you.